Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
I am Vice Chair Tomasian, Deputy District Director.
Thank you.
For Senator De Leon.
Thank you so much.
Gracias.
You're welcome. How may I help you out?
Well, we just wanted to have a quick word today because there is...
You joined me last time, correct?
Yes.
Yes, welcome back.
Thank you. We're just here because there is a hearing today in the Assembly Public Safety Committee for SB 54, and we just wanted to first of all present some information. That is from the King County Sheriff, and it lists 16 criminal aliens in his jail that would be released upon serving their sentence if this bill passes.
If they have a criminal background, they will be released and they will be available to ICE. This is what the bill, we have continuously said this.
No.
So they will be cooperating with us?
Yes, they will. If they have a criminal background, they will be cooperating with ICE.
Well, some of them are not criminal. Some of them are DUI, for example. That's a misdemeanor. And there's
Misdemeanor,
and
yes.
so they would be eligible to be returned to our streets under the Sanctuary State Bill
Have they served their time?
after they serve their time.
Okay.
But
Just like
we are
any
against that.
other, just like any other individual who has served their time, when they have a DUI, they will be able to be released.
Well, we're just here to say we oppose that. We think that if a person is in our state illegally and they drive drunk, that absolutely they should be removed and returned to their home country. But if we could, we'd just like to say a few words. Raul would like to speak.
Yeah, we oppose SB 54, and we're asking a no vote for that by the...
Well, as you know, it's the senator's bill, and we cannot tell you he's going to vote no.
We're telling the senator that he represents the American people, not the illegals. So we should be promoting Americanism. American should come first before illegals. Now also, I called this office about over a week ago to schedule an appointment, and nobody has returned my call. That's being very disrespectful.
No one's returned your call,
That's
or
right.
were you not able to get the meeting?
No, nobody's returned my call.
Where did you leave the message?
On your number. I
On
called
our
the
voicemail?
office.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
It's been over a week. And that's not very nice.
No,
for you to
no,
call.
that's absolutely inexcusable. Our secretary should have returned your call.
And it's been over a week.
Okay.
So I'd just like to make you aware of the fact that someone needs to call me so we can schedule
No, definitely.
an appointment.
Definitely,
Okay.
yes. You're
So-
here right now, if you'd like to, I mean, the meetings are taken with deputies, deputy district director, and the deputy chief of staff. With the senator, it takes months to
Okay,
schedule.
we'd like to schedule all of this, Senator.
Okay,
Right, folks?
Yes,
Okay.
he's our Senate president.
yes, yes,
So
absolutely.
Robert would like to say a
We
few words.
understand that SB 54 takes serious crimes that a person, that would cause a person to be deported after they serve their sentence. And SB 54 takes those serious crimes and makes them less serious as a misdemeanor. Okay, so that's why I'm opposed to it.
Okay. Vaughn?
Okay, the Sanctuary 54, that's supposed to be a state sanctuary bill, is basically what it is. Okay, why is it you people or you politicians seem to have a more concern for illegal aliens as opposed to the American people here? Every time they put forth a bill that benefits illegal aliens across this border, and what happens? You have a rise in crime, rape, murder, robbery, thugs, gangs.
It's not an illegal alien protection act. It's a protection of the folks, the people who have been living in California for decades. This is not anything to do with specifically why, I don't understand, this has been translated into the illegal protection act. This is what's understanding to us, but I will relay this message to the senator.
Yeah, but you know, honestly, Sacramento has been pretty strong against Donald Trump and what he's been trying to accomplish. So for you to say that doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Well, yes, that's true.
And so for you to say that just doesn't make any sense to me. But the fact of the matter is we want, criminal aliens removed from our state. We were asked to tour Santa Ana's jail. And we did, we toured it, and very nice facility. The last thing I asked him when we were leaving, I go, how many illegals do you have in this jail? He said we have a stand, every day of the week, we have over 50% of our inmates are illegal aliens. So that's just one city in California. Now, we're not really down on mom and pop trying to make a living that snuck across the border 20 years ago. But when we have 50%, and that's just one jail in California, what are all the others like? Probably pretty much the same. So we're dealing with a large amount of people, 3 to 4 million illegals in the state. And for you guys in Sacramento to keep splitting hairs continuously and fighting against the federals, guys, who are just trying to straighten the mess out that largely in this state Sacramento has created.
Yeah, if they're trying to fix this problem, then why haven't they fixed the immigration issue overall in California?
The immigration
in
issue
the United
is fine, it's just not being enforced. And Jerry Brown, Ricardo Laura, and Kevin De Leon, and Alex Padilla, and that whole crowd up there have been very good at skirting this issue. And they've been working very hard defending illegal aliens over American citizens, which I guess that's fine, but I pay taxes for all this stuff.
Yes, I understand.
It's infuriating.
I understand what your concerns are. But they
Kevin De Leon
represent-
is an infuriating person.
I'm sorry that you feel
Well,
that. He
sure you are.
represents everyone in
Yeah,
his
he doesn't
district.
represent me.
Are you in his district?
Yes.
He is our,
But everything
and he is our
He is
Senate
the president
president.
pro tem. He represents
Everything
All of us.
he
He is our
does
Senate
Yeah.
affects
president.
me and my neighbor.
Yes.
So
I would like
I'd like
to
to
say
say,
something.
I don't have any beef with him, but I do. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you said you didn't know where he was getting the information from, a downgrading. Okay, we got the information directly from the horse's mouth, so to speak, when we were at a big meeting with several sheriffs in another community. And this is what they said they were going to do, and they did it. Now, there are 16 people on this list that she was reading to you. It's that list right there. Now, a lot of them are being stopped also because of drugs. About 15 or 20 years ago,
That's not acceptable. Drug dealing,
That's
offenses
right.
like that
Those are
not-
misdemeanors.
those are
15 or
not
20
acceptable.
years ago, I used to come in here all the time, 3 times a week. I was coming down your street, getting over here, and I saw sleeping bags and tents. We never used to see that.
Oh, but that's a city issue, ma'am. You gotta
I'm not
tell me
talking
what's
about the
going on.
city, it's
in-
all over the
Yeah.
place, not just
Yeah, but
here.
it's-
That's the
California.
homeless problem
It's
that we have.
a
growing.
California
It is
issue.
We didn't have.
It's a
it.
Yeah, but what is
California
that?
issue.
What is that?
These
have
are
to do with
American citizens sitting out there in the cold like that. I have a son-in-law, we had to send him back to Arizona to get any help
Yeah,
because
we
he's a
have a
veteran.
housing crisis here. in
Yeah,
Los
we
Angeles.
also have an illegal
Rushing
alien
me.
crisis. We have 3 or 4 million illegals in the state right now. If they were removed, at least a large amount of them, criminals, we could be focused on our own people here
Yeah,
that live in the
our
street.
own people that need
That's
help.
the point she's trying to make. You don't
That's
seem to
right.
understand
That's
that.
right. You got all these people living in the streets, even veterans, and instead of promoting illegal immigration like SB 54, they should be putting Americans first.
What we would ask,
My point is that we-
This is in front of Senator Kevin De Leon's office.
That's what the problem is at. He should be thinking about Americans, because Americans put him in that position of authority to lead Sacramento.
We do represent all of
Have
you.
you been
whether-
passing the information?
Yes, of course, he knows it. This video has been online, it's on YouTube, we've sent it to him. He's seen all of your concern. He's been continuously meeting with Sheriff McDonald. Just this past Saturday and Sunday, they were on television together arguing this entire bill and coming to compromises together. If you're following this, with the sheriff, with our office, with Chief Beck, then you'll know that we're working with law enforcement to make sure that we're cooperating together, that people who have a background that are serious danger to the community, they will be turned over to ICE.
Well, a drunk driver in our country illegally, that's a serious danger to our society, and they are protected under this bill. And we would just like to also add that 4.5 million Californians voted for Trump, and 4.5 million Californians are standing with us here right now. 4.5 million Californians want our laws enforced, upheld. That's what this is about, just enforcing our laws.
Were you born here, sir?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Were you?
No.
There you go.
And I'm
You-
assimilated, I
that's-
speak the language, I
Maybe
work for
that's
the
why,
government.
maybe that's why.
And God bless you for that.
Support them.
Yeah,
Because they don't
Oh,
assimilate.
thank you for meeting with us.
Thank you for being the sounding board.
Okay, so we just met with Senator Kevin DeLeon's district manager to express our opposition to SB 54, the sanctuary state bill that has a hearing today in the Public Safety Committee. Since we could not journey to Sacramento, we are here we're here expressing our opposition. Can you guys get in front of the,
I guess she wants a photo up here.
I'm filming.
Oh, mandatory photo.